Okay. I wanted to show something off in case it ever gets patched out. The lightning ball, Kugelblitz, has a fun little interaction that makes it completely broken. You take this weapon proficiency from the archer, and it becomes basically this infinitely pulsing aura as it moves. I do have some negative movement speed on it, so it's pretty slow moving, but it just sits on top of anything and just kills it pretty much instantly here. And you can just see how many times it's pulsing there. It's just going crazy. I think you can actually get this even lower. And it's not the damage that's doing everything, it's the electrify chance that's doing everything here. If I can get that electrify chance, that'd be great. There we go. That. For the sake of it, let's just do that. So we've got an attack speed. Its base value is 0.3, I guess. And that ability is just insane. It just reduces it. So I doubled it, of course. But it just goes crazy. And as you can see, the second it touches anything, I've got these fists, which kind of ruins it a little bit. They're knocking things away. You do have to take the lightning ball as your primary attack, which is the only reason this works on the Sage. But yeah, it just goes crazy. I was hoping that there'd be like a little mini boss, but I think they die too quickly when they show up. But yeah, I can just, as long as I'm not moving too quickly or standing still too much, then everything just dies instantly as soon as it touches that ball. So many little shockwaves going on. Anyway, that's all I was showing off. So reference here, I do have the 60% attack speed gloves, but the real kicker is these. That's the real value. But yeah, it's attacking multiple times a second. It's pulsing like crazy. Electrify on chance. And I also have the lightning high voltage, gives it chain lightning, but not that it does much, probably comparative to this abuse here. But yeah, once it hits 20 stacks of electrify, then it just does like 3,000 damage or so every time it triggers the electrify. So it's hitting multiple times a second, pretty much guaranteeing the electrify procs. And then once it maxes out, it's just doing 3,000 damage every time another electrify happens from any source. And it's very abusable. And once you hit that, it does take a little slow ramp up because you do have to take it as your first ability. You do have to take the Mark of the Arrow to get the stat trait. But other than that, just surviving and getting there. I was running just something random the other night. Nothing crazy here. But you can run like Firewalker boots with the explosion flame shirt, and that can kill most anything in an early run as well. So that's it.